And hey, I should cut that part out, but I won't. All right, hello everybody. I got to do a channel update because I've been gone for a while, and I need to explain myself here. I know I've been going in and out a lot when it comes to the channel this past year. I would say the thing is, I'm glad everyone's patient as always. I'm glad everybody is getting into my channel. I'm glad everyone's getting my content. I'm glad people are interested. I really am, and I love it. I love doing this still. I want to keep doing it. It's just life gets in the way now and then. But I just want to explain myself. The past year, I've been in a new major and in college, and I got a lot more reading to do, a lot more writing to do. And I do what I can. During the summer, I will still make. I always make the VGAB a priority. I do what I can. And I'm really glad for that. I really am. So what I need to tell you this time is there was something a little more than school. Honestly, usually I'll be able to do some recordings. I've been doing a lot of Let's Plays lately. I was meaning to do another Great Gaming Music or something. I gotta break the cycle I've been having where I've just been sticking to my Let's Plays. This is what my Let's Plays are for. I want to make that very clear to people. While I do love doing Let's Plays and I have a lot of enjoyment doing them, it's not what I want my channel to be mainly focused on. I wanted to do a lot like the VJB is #1 on it. I like doing the other series I do that I haven't touched in a while that I may once again. But let me explain a couple of things. First thing is, there has been something that happened I don't want to share because it's very private, but there has something happen that changed a lot, and it was very sudden, and it was pretty rough to get through, so I want to talk about that. Just know that that's been pretty tough. Things have been pretty tough for me at the time. Moving on from that, I'm actually moving my bedroom. If you remember, I did a lot of videos, especially season 2 of the VGAB. There's one season where I was in my room the whole time, and I was sitting in my bed. I had a lot of so it's whenever you see a bunch of posters behind me. I'm going to be moving to a bigger room. We moved some things around. My family moved some rooms around because of our current. We had a living arrangement where it was just easier, where we just started to move rooms around. So that's in the process now. That's also been taking up my time, and yeah, I mean, I just want to explain to you guys, because I don't want to make people think that I want to stop. I don't want people to think that I'm getting bored with this, because it's not true. I take a lot of enjoyment in my YouTube channel. It has given me a lot of a lot of sanity over the years, because if there's anything I've had trouble with was dealing with school and dealing with work, and this was a great this YouTube channel, especially if you're a gamer, is such a great way to ease that. It's a way to have responsibility and you have work done that's enjoyable. That's really good. And yeah. Also, I've gotten like 3.5 minutes into this, but this is what the full version of my banner looks like. I should explain that. I'm taking a Photoshop class this semester for my major. It's a level 2 course, but it is required. And I always wanted a proper banner. That Earthbound banner I had for a long time, I got by luck. But I actually have a poster of that exact same picture. I can't wait to hang that when I get into, because the new room I'm going into is much larger. It's like probably twice the size of the room I'm in now. And you guys probably couldn't tell because of the magic of cinematography, but I have a very small room. I have like one little strip of walking space, and everything else is just stuff. Like, not only do I have my instruments, but I also have all these games and DVDs and CDs and books. I have statues and plushes and amiibo lying around everywhere. It's crazy, but yeah. I'm things. A lot of things have been going on, and spring breaks for me, anyways, starting very soon. So that's gonna give me a lot of time to work on these kind of projects. Um, what's going on with Xenoblade? That I want to put some focus on here. What's going on with Xenoblade right now is, um, I just honestly haven't been touching it. I have to do some grind sessions. I've been saying this the whole series, and I think the series is definitely over 2 years old now. I've been saying it the whole series. I have to grind. I don't do grind sessions, and it's my fault and my bad. If I'm not going to do the side quests, I'm not going to do the exploration because I want it nice, quick, streamlined Let's Play. I got to do grind sessions, and there's something I was avoiding. It was the same problem I had in Pokemon Yellow, because one thing I didn't consider is it was harder because starter Pokemon typically aren't the best Pokemon. They're great Pokemon, don't get me wrong, a lot of them are great, but yeah, when it comes to having a whole team of starters, it doesn't work very well. I'm playing Pokemon Yellow again right now my on my 3DS after playing Red and Blue, and that's when I finally noticed it. Also, I did forget in Pokemon Yellow. I think I forgot to show off the surfing game. I gotta see if I did. If not, I'll do a bonus video anyway. That'll be a good video to stretch my legs and start recording again. But yeah, I know I'm going all over the place, but back to the banner you see. Yes, this is the full version of what it looks like. I spread it across all of my social media pages, including my WordPress. And yeah, just to explain this, because I know a lot of people are going to ask, the map of Johto and Kanto I have there, I know is in Spanish. I didn't realize it when I used it for my collage here, but yeah, it's in Spanish. I know. I decided to keep it because, what's the big deal? I think people get the idea. Of course, a lot of people, and depending on where the banner is, like if it's on YouTube or on WordPress, it's hard to see certain things. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice to show you guys that. But yeah, I plan on coming back very soon. Sent some tweets and Facebook posts out, but that's never the best way to do these things. But yeah. I'm gonna try very hard. I try very hard to keep up with, like, I can't do, ever since the beginning of this channel, I can't do daily updates. And like when I was in high school and during the summer, I really could, but time's become bigger and bigger. I'm really interested to see what the future has to hold when it comes to my channel, and something I would, at least for now, I plan on always updating here and there. But what are you gonna do? Like, I definitely want to record more music because I'm pretty much out of music to share on YouTube for my, like, I have a ton of songs, just a ton more songs. Just a lot of them were these experimental stuff I didn't like. Like, the stuff you're seeing basically is the stuff I find passable. Like, an artist is always very picky with their creations, and I am too. There's a lot of stuff I have, or like there's a few recordings on there I put on by chance, which I'm glad a lot of people liked. But yeah, I guess that's enough of that. Thank you guys again for watching. I will be back soon. I'm planning on starting with Metroid Prime, and I'm telling you guys that because I know a lot of people I know a lot of people watch Xenoblade. That is the series I play. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I know that's the most popular thing I have, but what does that matter? I like. Xenoblade, when I started that, I had no idea what it would become, and I'm glad. I really am glad. I met some cool people through it online. I became a fan of a series I would never have tried without YouTube. So I'm really grateful for that. And as always, I'm part of the Where's the Fair Use thing. The Where's the Fair Use thing. That's a great way to promote it. I'm a big part of Where's the Fair Use. I really support this idea. Who knows where this is going to go? I might do a separate video on that. I was thinking about just writing an article on that on my WordPress page, which has a link on my YouTube homepage if you want to check that out. And yeah, that, of course, that's what always ends up happening. You say you're going to go on these updates and you have more stuff to say, and it takes another minute. So I'm going to definitely end it here. See you guys soon with Metroid Prime. And I will get back to Xenoblade very soon. I'm just going to do some grind sessions for at least for a little while. I might live stream it. Who knows? We'll find out. So, see you guys next time.